What is up, everyone? It is Thursday. We got the Hall of Fame game tonight. Detroit and the Chargers get to see some Trey Lance. How exciting is that? I'm going to play a little bit of this Browns Steelers game. Hopefully, it's been 24 hours. Hopefully, the dice have kind of settled down on their wackiness because you watched the first video. You did, and you should go watch it. It's just every play was very few really easy plays in this one. Let me find something. Let's go with Perry Mason for the television. Actually, let's go with Murder, She Wrote. I love this Pluto TV. It's got all these old shows that I can just put on for background. I mean, in this case, background video, but background noise also. Where'd Murder, She Wrote go? There it is. All right. So we are in the second quarter. Pittsburgh leads 14-13. First and 10 at the 43. Pittsburgh's 43 for Cleveland is where we left off. And I don't really remember a whole lot other than there were a lot of turnovers and fumbles and penalties. Actually, not any penalties, like 3 penalties for 15 yards between the two teams. So really not that much in terms of penalties. So let's get going here. Again, the Browns are a 70% run team. So 1 through 14 on the dice for them are going to be runs. And a 1 is going to be an inside run. All right, a 54. That's not going to be Jim Brown. That's going to be Lou Carpenter. And a 26 on the defense for Pittsburgh is a BS. So Lou Carpenter on the inside run. A 26. These cards got a lot of whack here. All right, a 26 for Carpenter is going to be looks like a 24. So that is going to be 3 yards for Lou Carpenter. He's going to bowl through the middle. All right. What did I do? Undo. Let's do that again. 3 yards for Lou Carpenter. Oh, they have Lou Carpenter and Preston Carpenter. 30 seconds. There we go. All right. 6:15 to go. Second and 7 on the 40. And Milt Plum, 2 for 6 with 2 picks. We're trying to keep him from passing the ball. He's at 13 yards passing. I think I looked it up yesterday in the video. He was like 13 of 14. Did he have 4 touchdowns? He may have. He may have outbundied it. I don't remember. All right, let's keep going here. 8. 8's going to be an outside run. Okay, a 35. That's going to be Jim Brown. And Jim Brown runs inside as a fullback, so we'll flip it back over. 12 on your defense is a CD. So Jim Brown against a CD. 63. It's a 31, and we have an RP3. One thing we didn't have yesterday was me going to ChatGPT to come up with a rare play, and on our second play today, we're going to be doing that. So let me get it all set up over here off screen. And let's see. We'll go APBA football rare play generator. There it is. Again, if you want to use it, just go to ChatGPT and just type APBA, and it should come up as the rare play generator. So what we're going to do is we're going to type what's going on in the game. Really, the least amount you have to type up is 2nd and 7, Browns ball. They're on the Browns ball on the Pittsburgh. What is it, the 40, I think? Yeah, the 40. On the Pittsburgh 40. Inside run to Jim Brown is the call. And then if you want to put some extra stuff in there, you can. It's the second quarter of the 1958 Week 2 replay of Browns at Steelers. The game has been wacky. Steelers lead 14-13. 6 minutes, 14-13. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. There we go. All right, let's see what it comes up with. All right, so here we go. We're going to go 2, 3, and 4. All right, we're going to go 5, 6, and 7. Again, pause on any of this if you want to read them. 8, 9, and 10. And then 11, 12. So let's go ahead and roll 2 dice. We get a 10. Brown plunges into the line, disappears completely behind Luke Rosa and Jim Smith, and somehow pops out of the scrum 6 yards downfield. The crowd gasps as he suddenly emerges, only be yanked down by Gary Clack. First down at for Cleveland on the 34. So he'll get 6. All right, so we're going to run. Jim Brown, all that for a 6-yard gain. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. So I must have typed in the down and distance wrong because it had Cleveland with the first down. But it's actually 3rd and 1 on the 34. Let's go big here. Let's try to guarantee a run. That'll be an outside run. It's not going to be Jim Brown on the outside run, but I really could use him on 3rd and 1. It's going to be Frank Clark. Frank Clark. I have no idea who Frank Clark is and why I don't have him on my stack of running backs. There he is. He's a wide receiver. He goes. Does he go inside only? 3? Yeah, he goes inside. He goes outside only. Sorry. So he must run like a little sweep play or something, like once a game maybe because he's 60. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's Leroy Bolden. That's my bad. It's Leroy Bolden. He's a halfback 2. There he is, and he does only run outside. 3, 5. Yeah. All right. So Leroy Bolden against a BD. So the Steelers expecting pass here. They're going to get surprised by the run. 54 may not do it. 25 is no gain. So no gain for Clark. But I think we're going to go for it here. We're going to go big again. And a 19. We're going to go short pass. Oh, no. 2 chances at 3rd and 1 with Jim Brown. They're gonna go Leroy Bolden, and now they're gonna throw the ball. All right, so 41. Who we throwing to? Pete Brewster. He's a C. 62 is an AS. Make it a BS on 4th and 1. We're gonna roll a 63. That's a 22, and Milt Plum throws an incompletion. And wow, that's bad play calling for whoever their coach is. That's just bad play call. All right, so that was Pete Brewster. Incomplete. And the Pittsburgh's going to take over. 1st and 10 on their own 34. 5 minutes to go. That's right. They have Earl Morrow going. He's 1 of 7 for 42 yards. How many passes did Len Dawson get in this game? So he went 1 of 2. So he didn't play much. He came in late. Wow, wait a minute. Did that say what I think it said? Lenny Dawson. Oh, okay, yeah, he was 1 of 2. Okay. Looks like he played 1 drive. So we'll keep Earl Morrill in there for a while. Pittsburgh takes over. It's going to be an inside run. .22 on the defense. That'll be BG. 55 is going to be Dick Christie. And he only runs 9. What do we got here? Christie, he's got a 5. He only runs outside. So Christie against a BG. 53. It's a 31, and we have an RP3. Oh my God, the dice are having fun with me here. All right, so let's go Pittsburgh now with the ball. First and 10. Inside run to Dick Christie. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter as the Browns just turned it over on downs. Pittsburgh starts at their 34. I wonder if it understands the minus and plus. Let's go minus 34 and see if it understands that. All right, here we go. 10 more plays, 12 more plays coming up. So I don't like the nice there. I don't like the nice that the Steelers are up. Come on, ChatGPT. You know I'm a Browns fan. Let's do this. Come on. All right. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6, 7, 8. You got 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, here we go. Roll 2 dice. 9. Slippery pigskin. As Christie cuts off right guard, his arms slip slightly on the ball. It looks like it might fly free. He regrips just in time, but the momentary bobble costs him balance. He goes down after just 2 yards. So Dick Christie's going to get a 2-yard run. And it is going to be 2nd and 8. Okay. We'll stay standard here. Again, Pittsburgh is a 55% run, so 1 through 11 will be the run for them. And you're going to get a 6. That's going to be an inside run. All right, a 14 on the defense. That's going to be a BD. And a 54, I think we're staying with... Oh, no, we're going to Tank Younger. Tank Younger, and he only goes inside. We are inside. Okay, good. So that's going to be a BD, inside run to Tank Younger. 35 for the Tank. It's a 10, and he'll get 4 yards, and it'll make it 3rd down and 4. The Tank Younger gets 4, and it's 3rd and 4. And let's go ahead and go. Let's go standard here. Again, Pittsburgh's just like Cleveland. They're better off when their running back has the ball. And we're gonna short pass anyway. All right, we have a 13. 13 is a CS and a 44. That's going to be Ray Matthews, who's a B on short passes. So we'll stay at CS. All right, we're going to go Morrill to Matthews. Does he get his 2nd completion? Oh, no, it's a 34. We have a fumble possibility. We have an F36. All right, we're going to roll this one die. 1 through 4 means the fumble counts. And it is a 6. The fumble will not count. So we'll use the result of the F36 to determine the result of the play. 22. It's a 12-yard run. Take these off. It's a 12-yard pass. I'm sorry. 12-yard pass from Morrill to, who was it? Matthews? Yeah, Ray Matthews. That's a 1st down Pittsburgh. It's 1st and 10 up to they're going to cross the 50 and get to the Browns 48. Okay. We're going to go with a 17. That'll be a short pass. 61. 61 is BS. 13, that's going to be Jimmy Orr. He's an A, so we'll make it an AS. So we're going to go Morrill to Jimmy Orr. 56 for Morrill. Oh, it's a 29. He's going down. He'll get sacked. He's only going to lose 3 on the play. But he will get sacked. Who was he throwing to? Jimmy. Oh, no. It's who he sacked him. Let's see. 22 for the Brownies is Bob Gain. Bob Gain creates a loss. See what I did there? And it's going to be 2nd down and 13 now. Back to the 49 of Pittsburgh. And they're going to go with a 13. They're going to stick with that short pass, though. All right, a 34. It's not a good defense. That's going to be a BG. And a 63. That's going to be Don Bishop. He's a C. Make it a CG. Morrill to Bishop. 51 for Morrill. That's a 19, and that's going to be incomplete, and it is 3rd down. So Morrill to the Bishop is incomplete. And we're down to 2:45 to go in this quarter. Let's go medium pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. 34, 25, 34, again, not a good defense there. 34 is going to be a BG again. 25 is John Tracy. That's our Tom Tracy. That's our running back. He's an A. So this time it's going to be an AG. And that's really good defense to throw against if you're the Steelers. So Morrill to Tracy. A 65. And that is a... Oh, no, it's a 24. Oh, it's incomplete. The AG kept him from intercepting that ball. Instead, it's going to be incomplete to Tommy Tracy. Incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to punt it. Kick it away. All right, so let's bring out Jimmy Orr. 26 from his own 49. 26. Oh, it's a 36. These numbers are so confusing. 36 on the punt. It's going to be 44 yards, and it's downed, but we have a TZ. So I believe it's going to take us to, what, the 6? No, the 7? Well, let's check the penalty. 31. 18. That is offside on the defense. Make it 4th and 8, but I think Pittsburgh's going to take the punt. 44 yards gets him down inside the 10, I'm pretty sure. 44 yards. Yeah, it takes it to the 7, so they're going to take the punt. It's going to be, who's our TA? It's Kenny Cons. Kenny Cons is just going to call, we'll call fair. Well, it roll. Yeah, here we go. There we go. He doesn't return it. He lets it roll dead for 0. The Browns take over. It's 2:15 to go. So this play is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And let's just go standard here. And we're going to get a 2. That's an inside run. All right, inside run from inside the 14. We got a 51. The only one that's going to take the ball out of Jim Brown's hands is at 5. The other 3 ones were nice. That's going to be Bobby Mitchell. He's a halfback. He only runs outside. Your defense is an 11, so Pittsburgh's waiting for it. That's a BG. All right, Bobby Mitchell. A 56. That's a 7 for Bobby Mitchell. Wow, he'll get 5 yards on the run. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And there it is. Pittsburgh still leads 14-13. I got to try one medium pass play on 2nd and 5 here. And it's a 4. That's actually going to be a short pass. $32 is Pete Brewster. He's a C. 24 is BS. Make it CS. So Brewster on the short pass from Milt Plum. A 12. That's a 20, and that is incomplete, and it is 3rd down. So Pittsburgh, looking at their own timeouts here, they're going to see what the Browns do next. And the Browns are going to run the ball. Let's go. Actually, we're going to go standard. And it's going to be a 5. That's an inside run. All right, it's going to be Jim Brown finally. I thought he left the game there for a minute. 14. 14 is a BD. So Jim Brown against a passing defense. It's a BD. A 55. That's a 15. And Jim Brown's going to get 28 yards on the run for Jim Brown. The Browns are going to call timeout. 28 yards. So we'll put 30, but we'll call timeout. That's going to take the ball out to the 40-yard line. 1.5 minutes to go. And we're going to go standard one more time. We're going to get a 10. That's an outside run. And a 63. It's Milt Plum, the quarterback. Going to do a little quarterback sweep action. 63 is a BD. So BD for Milt Plum. I think he probably only goes outside. Oh, no, he goes... Okay, he can go in or out. Doesn't matter. 64 for Plum. Oh, it's a 35, and we have an 8-yard run, but we have a penalty. We have a TE. Let's roll some dice. All right, a 35 on the penalty. That could be on Pittsburgh. That's going to be, that's going to be offside on the defense. But, they'll take the penalty there. It's only 5 yards. Actually, no, they'll take the run and they'll call timeout. They're going to take the Milk Plum 8-yard run. Actually, the penalty stops the clock anyway. It wasn't a forced run. Normal. That's what I was looking for. So we'll continue. All right, 2nd and 2. Out to the 48. Minute 15 to go. We're going to standard again. 17. We're going to go short pass. Oh, whoops. Here we are. Short pass now. 13. 13 is going to be Ray Renfro. He's a B on short passes. 55 is AD. So Ray Renfro from Milk Plum. 33 for Plum. It's a 5. And he will get 7 yards. He got a first down plus 5. So it's going to be 7 yards. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, first down plus 5. 7 yards. Plum. Who was that to? Our number 1 guy, right? Yeah, Renfro. Where are you at, Ray Renfro? There you are. And they will use, oh man, what do we do here? We got time. 45 seconds. They're going to use another timeout. They got one left after this. 1 minute to go. Go standard again. And it's going to be a 9. That's an outside run. Again, their best, like I keep saying, their best weapon, both teams, their best weapon, run the ball. The Browns have a really good one. All right, a 34. That'll be Jim Brown. 45 is a BS. We'll flip to inside run. We'll go BS. 41 for Brown is an 18. And he'll get 2 yards. And they'll use their last timeout. I think I'm going to go medium pass heavy here. See if we can get inside field goal position on this last play here. So we'll go medium pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. Damn. So Plum went back, looked over, couldn't find anybody down the field. So instead he chose to dump it off. Who's he looking for? 62. That'll be Preston Carpenter, who's an A. And 61 is BS. Make it AS. So Plum to Carpenter. 33 again. That's a 5. And it's an 18-yard completion. So Plum hits Preston Carpenter. I think Preston Carpenter is the one that had the huge game in real life. That's 30 seconds. What we're going to do is we're going to go 0. And then we're going to spike the... Oh, no, we're going to go 15. And then we're going to spike the ball on our next play. So Plum, QB. This is kind of my own little 2-minute drill when you have no timeouts left. And it's going to be 0 for the spike. And now it's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 25. 30 seconds to go. They're going to try one more pass play. So we'll go short pass heavy here. Yeah. And it's going to be a medium pass this time. And they're at the 25. Oh, 65. That's going to be Frank Clark. He's a C. 21 is BS. Make it CS. So medium pass CS. Plum to Clark. Oh, 52. Oh, it's a 20. Oh, man, it's just dropped. In the Pittsburgh Steelers, in the defender's hands and dropped to the ground for an incompletion. And we got 15 seconds left. And they'll bring out Lou the Toe to try a 42-yard field goal. Give him the lead going in. I think they get the ball first, too. So give the Browns a lead going in if he can make it. Lou the Toe, 42-yarder. It's a 56. 56 is a 9, and I don't think this is good. It is not good. And he will miss, like, his third field goal of this game, I think. They have 13, so maybe he's, like, 2 for 4. No good. And that will be the end of the first half, Pittsburgh winning 14-13. But Pittsburgh will kick off, so the Browns will get another chance to ball here. 22 for Tommy Miner. 22 is a 7. That's going to be 66-09. That'll be 6 yards deep. So 66-09 for Miner. And Browns are going to take a knee on that one. And that would have been Bobby Mitchell. Yeah. Boom. All right. So 1st and 10 Browns now. 3rd quarter. All right. We're going to start with an outside run. All right, it's 60. I keep rolling high numbers away from Jim Brown here. 65. That'll be Milt Plum again. He's going to run a little quarterback draw this time. 23 is a CD. So Plum on the QB draw. 64. Another 35. 6 yards, but a penalty. We have a TE. This is what happened in the second half there, second quarter. 66. This is a big one against the defense. This is unnecessary roughness. 15 yards from the gain and a 1st down. So it's going to be a 21-yard net play. So Plum gets 6. And it's a 15-second play because of the penalty. And then it's a 15-yarder against the defense for unnecessary roughness. No time. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Browns up to the 41. All right, next play. An 18. So that's going to be Milt going medium pass. $65. 65 is back to Frank Clark. He's a C. 56 is an AS. Make it a BS. So Plum to Clark. Oh no, 23 is not a good number. It's a 32, and we have an RP7. And the rare plays are flying, kids. All right. So let's go start of second half. Browns with the ball. Still down 14-13. 1st and 10 right at the 41. Yeah. 1st and 10 at the 41. I'll go minus 41. Medium pass, right? Yeah, medium pass. Plum to Clark is the call. Anything else I care about here, Browns? Medium pass first. Yep, down to distance. All right, there you go. So we're going to come up with 11 more. And now that I got my glasses off, I definitely can't see the screen. I don't want to read them ahead of time. I want to be surprised. All I can see is blurriness on the screen, but I can see the heading because it's bolded. So that's 2, 3, 4. There's 5. I think that's 5, 6, 7. And then you've got 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, let's roll some dice. A 9. Nearly picked. Well, that's Milt Plum's career. Plum stares down Clark just a little too long, and D8 jumps the route. The ball, who's D8? D8 for Pittsburgh is Gary Click. Ball grazes his fingertips, but falls incomplete. Dangerously close to disaster. Browns catch a lucky break. So we just have an incomplete pass. All right, so Plum to Clark. It's going to go incomplete. And we're going to make a 2nd and 10. And we're going to go outside run. All right, a 53. It's not Jim Brown again. He cannot catch a break. Although in real life, he only had like 19 carries in this game, or 18 carries. So 53 is going to be Luke Carpenter. And he runs 2. He runs either way, right? Yeah, he'll go either side. All right, so it's going to be an outside run. 36 is a BS. So Carpenter against a BS. 32. These are terrible dice rolls. 32 is a 26. And he'll get nothing. So Carpenter stood up at the line of scrimmage. No gain. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And we'll go standard. It's an 11. That's another outside run. All right, a 32. There's Jim Brown. So we're going to make it an inside run. 45 is BS. So it's an inside run to Jim Brown. 56. These are horrible dice rolls. 22. 22 is a gain of 2. And that's where they're going to stall out on their drive. And it is going to be fourth and 8. So we'll bring out Dick DeShane. I don't think he's punted yet in this game. So Dick DeShane is going to be your punter for the Browns. 62. It's a 10. And he'll go 42 D10. So Dick DeShane. Is he even on here? There he is. All right, so it's going to be taken at the 15-yard line by Billy Reynolds. And Reynolds, 13 is a 20. And Reynolds is going to get 5 yards on the return. They're going to start 1st and 10 at the 20. All right, Pittsburgh with the ball in the lead, 14-13. Earl Morrill. They're currently on the phone right now, trying to figure out if they can trade this guy. All right, what are we doing here? Cards keep creeping up the video there. I didn't even know it. There we go. All right. Okay, Pittsburgh, 1st and 10. They're going to start with an 6. They'll start with an 1 through 5 with inside run. 1 through 6 are your inside runs. 43. Small straights are killing me in this game. 43 is a CD and a 56. 56 is going to be Dick Christie. So Dick Christie against a CD. There's another one, 43. That's a 27, and he'll get nothing. Stood up at the line of scrimmage, no gain for Mr. Christie. Sister Christie, oh, the time has come. 2nd and 10. They're going to go short pass. $65, 15. All right, so it's so weird how everything seems to be tilting upward for some reason, unless the camera's just kind of tilted. All right, so 65 on the pass is a BS. 15 is going to be Jimmy Orr. Make it an AS. So short pass, Morrill to Jimmy Orr. A 32. These small straights are killing me. That's a 20, and that's going to be incomplete. So Morrill to Christie. Incomplete, and it's going to be 3rd and 10. We'll go short pass heavy this time. And it's going to be an 8. That'll be a short pass. All right, 35. And a 15. So 35 on your defense is a CS. And 15 is Jimmy Orr again. So BS. Morrill to Orr. And a 35 for Morrill. Oh, it's a 12. It's going to be complete. But he's only going to get 3. And the Steelers are going to have to punt. Morrill to Orr for 3. And it's going to be 4th and 7 back at the 23-yard line. So I love it. Earl Morrill, 3 of 12. And our boy, Milt Plum, 4 of 13. Oof. Bring out Jimmy Orr to punt. 62. That's a 10. And Jimmy Orr is going to kick it 42 D10. So Orr. 4. Okay, so that's going to go to the Browns 35. 20, 10. It's going to be, who is that? Kenny Cons. 36 for Cons is a 24. 24. He'll get nothing. He'll get smacked right at the line of scrimmage. So Ken Cons gets nothing. And it's going to be first 10 Browns at their own 35-yard line. And we'll keep it going here. Hoping for some offense in this second half. First and 10. We're going to go inside run. 15 is going to be Jimmy Brown. 61. It's a BS. It's Jim Brown up the middle. Oh, 44. There you go. That's a 15, and he'll get 18 yards. So Brown goes for 18. It's going to be first and 10 at the Pittsburgh 47. And Jim Browns have 174 yards rushing and 38 yards passing. Steelers have 119 yards rushing and only 57 yards passing. All right. Next play. Next play is an 18. We're going to go medium pass. Milt Plum. He heard me just now complaining about the passing game. Wants to show me a thing or two about a thing or two. 25. That's going to be Bobby Mitchell. He's a C. And a 15 on defense is an AD. Make it a BD on that medium pass. And we'll go Milt Plum to Bobby Mitchell. 43. It's an 18. It's going to be incomplete. Damn. Small straights, man. Milt Plum to Bobby Mitchell. We'll go 15. Let's continue. All right. Second and 10. A 2. We have an inside runski. I don't know how many dead bodies Jessica Fletcher has seen in her life. Somebody got to count that up. I might be able to find that with like ChatGPT or something. It's an interesting. I feel like that's a pretty interesting question. 41 is an AS. And, I'm sorry, this is a run. Yeah, 41 is an AS. 41 is going to be Jim Brown. So Jimmy Brown getting in the game here a little bit now. Oh, my, it's an 11. It's only a 4. He only gets 13 yards on that 11, but that is enough for a first down. So he'll get 13, and they'll take Cleveland down to the 34-yard line. First and 10 on Pittsburgh's 34. Trying to get a lead here. They won this game in real life 45-13. And sadly, this one's a lot closer. But we're going to do this one first. We get an 8. We get an outside run. 53. That's going to be, is that Carpenter? No, it's going to be Luke Carpenter. 46. 46 is a BS on the outside run. All right. 66 for Carpenter is a 2. And he is gone for the touchdown. 34 yards for Luke Carpenter, and he is going to get into the end zone. And the Browns are going to take a 19-14 lead. Let's kick the extra point first. And it's a 53. 53 is a 9. That is good. Luke Rosa has way too many 9s. But that one is good. All right. 20-14 Cleveland. Let's kick it off. 63 for Groza is 25, and he's going to kick that one out of the end zone. Whoops, not penalty. Touchback. First and 10 at the 20 for Pittsburgh, finding themselves down here. And they're going to start with a 14. That's a short pass. All right, 23. 23 is CG. And 43 is Ray Matthews, who is a B. So we'll stay at CG. Moral to Matthews. 24. 24 is a 21, and that is incomplete. Moral to Matthews. All right. Whoops. All right. Second 10 at the 20. 10 minutes to go in this third quarter. And it's a 9. That'll be an outside run. All right, a 23. 23 is CG. And 64. 64 is Leo Elter against a CG. 26 for Elter is a 24, and he's going to lose 3 yards. So Leo Elter down 3. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Let's go medium pass heavy for Oral Moral. And it's going to be a short pass. All right, 14. That's a BG. 22 is John Tracy. Make it an AG. So a short pass AG. That's a good defense to pass against for Pittsburgh and Earl Morrill. 54, though. 54 is a 25, and that's intercepted. That is his third. I'm almost positive that's his third roll of 54 on a pass play, which is a 25, which is always intercepted. W59. I think Earl Morrill had 4 interceptions in the game in real life. He just threw his 4th with 9.5 to go in the third quarter here. W59. 56 is 4 yards. And every one of them was short, if I remember correctly, too. So Morrill for 4. Intercepted. He was throwing to Tom Tracy. And it's picked off. Let's see who got it for the Browns. 41. Oh, yeah, we're back to this. 11, 19, 25, 33. So 41 is about 67% of the way through the dice rolls. No, it's about halfway through the dice rolls. So 5 and 6 is 11, 19, 31, 30, 33 divided by 17. We'll go 18. So 5 and 6 is 11. So we'll go to Bobby Freeman. Bobby Freeman getting in the interception. And he is a starting strong safety. There he is, Bobby Freeman with a W8. Big number. All right. There you go. How's he do? 23. It's a 25, so it's no gain on the return. But the Browns are going to start 1st and 10 at Pittsburgh's 21-yard line. So Freeman for nothing. And it is 1st and 10 on the 21 for the Browns. Extend their lead here. And they're going to go 14. That's a short pass. 21. $45. 26. 26 is BS. 45 is Jim Brown. He's a C, so make it CS. We'll go Plum to Brown. 36. That is a 17, and that is incomplete. So Plum to Brown, incomplete. And it's second. How did the Browns go 9-3 during this year? If Milt Plum was their quarterback, he's awful. All right, 2nd and 10. We're gonna go medium pass. We're gonna get to see some more Milt Plum here. Yeah. 16, that'll be Ray Renfro, and he is an A on medium passes. 16's an AS, so that's where we'll stay. We'll go Plum to Renfro. 35 for Milt. It's a 7. That'll be complete for 21 yards and a touchdown. So just as I insult him, he comes back and throws a 21-yard touchdown pass to Ray Renfro. The Browns opening it up here. 26-14. Extra point, 41 is an 11. And an 11 is good. So it is 27-14 Cleveland, taking control in this third quarter, second half. And we got 8:45 to go. Let's kick it off. 61. That's also an 11. And that is going to be 57-09. So that's going to take him to the 3-yard line. 57. Groza. 09. That's going to be Dick Christie. 22 for Christie. That'll be a 19. And he'll get 23 yards on the return. And that was Christie. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Pittsburgh out at the 26. All right, let's see if they can do something here. All right, that's going to be an outside run. Oops, that was a 5. 55 and 64. Oh, we got 10 the hard way and 10 the easy way, right? 55 on the defense is going to be BG. 64 is Leo Elter. So Leo Elter on an outside run against a BG. 36 to 22, and he'll get nothing, and he'll get pushed out of bounds for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. Second down. I was at Timothy Stack. I think that might be Timothy Stack on an episode of Murray Sure. I love that guy. Although I don't think that's him. It looks a lot like him, though. All right, big Timothy Stack fan. Son of the Beach. Remember that show? That was a funny show. All right, 2nd and 10. That's going to be that's an inside run. It's a 6. That'll be an inside run. 14. 14 is BD. And it's going to be Tom Tracy against the passing defense of a BD. Tracy with a 34. That's a 25. That is no gain on the inside run. So Pittsburgh's offense is kind of stuttering now. Stuttering. It's doing something bad right now. It's Tracy. No gain. Make it 3rd and 10. Put the ball in the hands of Earl Morrill here. Let's go short pass heavy. It'll be an 18. He's going to go medium pass. All right, a 42. And a 45. So 45 for Pittsburgh is Ray Matthews, and he is an A on medium passes. 42 on the defense is a CS. We'll make it a BS. So Morrill to Matthews. A 66 for Earl Morrill, and Ray Matthews catches the ball in stride, and he is gone. 74 yards. From Morrill to Matthews. They're going to pull to within 7, pending the extra point, which could get them to 6. Big play. Pittsburgh, 27-20 now. Tommy Miner out. It's a 12. That'll be a 27. And it is good. Sweeped it inside the left crossbar. PAT for Miner is good. It's 27-21 now. And they're going to kick it back to Cleveland. 65 for Miner. It's 20. And that'll be 61-010. Taken by the up man. The up man is... Well, I got a lot of OCs. Who's my OB? Oh, it's right beside him. It's this Bolden guy. Leroy Bolden. So what did I say? 61-010, I think is what I said. 61-010 for Tommy Miner. 010 is Leroy Bolden. A 54. That's a 22. And Bolden gets 18. Oh, that's right. It went into the end zone. I forgot that it was 60. That's all right. I would have run that back anyway. So that's going to be 18. And they're going to start 1st and 10 in their own 17. Only up 27-21 now. See if they can keep things going here. Oh, a 20. I'm not doing a long pass. I'm going to call a play. Let's go short pass. I'll keep the pass going. Let's go short pass. And I always go to the A receivers. Let's go Jack. Oh, wait. Wrong team. Let's go Preston Carpenter. He's an A. So 32. I don't need to roll that one. 24. So 24 is BS. Make it AS. With a short pass, we're gonna go Plum to Carpenter. Oh my goodness, the dice! And he is gonna hit Preston Carpenter in stride, and Preston Carpenter is gonna go 83 yards for the touchdown. And just like that, back to back, 83 yards. And it is 33-21. Luke Rosa, 32. 32 is a 15, and that is good. So make it 34-21 now. The Browns answer quickly, and they're going to kick it back to Pittsburgh. 4 touchdowns in this quarter. Holy cow, I love it. All right, 24 for Groza. 24 is a 30, and that is a very short kick. Holy cow. 39 yards, 0-4. So it's a very short kick, and one of Pittsburgh's up men is going to take it. 0-4. Who was 0-4? It's a center or an offensive guard. Actually, it's the offensive guard playing in the center. So Pittsburgh, who's their first offensive guard? It is Mike Sandusky. So Mike Sandusky's going to pick it up. Is he an OC by any chance? That would be nice. Actually, let's check to see if any of the guards are OCs before I pick a guy. No. Nope. And no. Okay, so Sandusky, who, by the way, has single-digit numbers on his card at 11, 33, and 66. There's a 6, you got an 8, and a 4. So there's possibilities here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. 15. Oh, it's a 22, and he'll get nothing. So he'll get tackled right there, but it's good field. Well, actually, again, not kicking from the 35. Did I do that right? Is it really 39 yards? So from the 40, yeah, 40 the other way is the 20, so you're at the 21. Yeah, that's right. All right, so... Oh, man, I already forgot how many yards he ran it. What did I roll? A 15? And Sandusky, was it a 22? Yeah, 20, and a 22 is... Oh, I looked up here at the fumble recovery. That wasn't a fumble. That was a kick return. Yeah, he got 18 yards. That makes more sense. So Sandusky for 18. I looked at the fumble recovery, not kick return for some odd reason. All right, 1st and 10 to 39 now for Pittsburgh. 34-21. Crowd got back into it there for a split second, and then Milt Plum shut him down. All right. And they're going to go with, another medium pass. Boy, the air attack is happening now. 6:45 to go. 24 on defense is BS. 32 is Jack McLaren, and he is a B on medium passes, so we'll stay at BS. And we'll go Morrill to McLaren. 52. It's a 20, and it's going to drop incomplete. So Morrill misses out on McLaren. Oh, man, I missed all those. Morrill to McLaren, incomplete. Make it 2nd and 10 now. 6.5 to go in this third quarter. All right, an 11. An 11 is going to be an outside run. 54. That'll be BD 22. 22 is going to be Tommy Tracy against a BD on the outside run. 16 to 24. And he gets nothing. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Tom Tracy. Guy with 2 first names. 3rd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy. And it's a 7. That'll be a short pass. All right. All right, a 44 on defense. Browns defense waiting for it. It's a BD. 31, though, that's going to be McLaren, and he's an A on short passes, so he'll go to AD. And we'll go Morrill to McLaren. Oh, my God. The dice rolls continue. 52 yards from Morrill to McLaren. Holy cow. And it is going to be 1st and 10. 1st and goal at the 9 for Pittsburgh. Need a touchdown here. Field goal won't do much for you. I really need a touchdown. Down 13. A field goal makes it 10. 2 scores, okay. But really would like a touchdown here if you're a Steelers fan. We're going to go 17. That'll be a short pass, as all passes are going to be short passes on 1st and goal. All right, a 25, 53. 53 is Paul Younger, the fullback. He's a C. 25 is an AD. Make it a BD. We're going to go Morrill to Younger. Oh, 32. That's a 20, and it's going to be incomplete. So Morrill's going to miss Younger. Incomplete. All right, 2nd and 9. Let's go standard. It's going to be a 9. That'll be an outside run. 61 is BS. 13 is Tracy. So Tracy, outside run against a BS. 13. 13 for Tracy. Oh, it's a 24. And he'll actually lose a yard. Make it 3rd and goal at the 10. Oh, the guy from MASH is in this one. Winchester. I bet he's the victim. He looks like he's going to be the victim. All right, 4:45 to go. 3rd and 10 from the 10. 3rd and goal from the 10. We got to go short pass heavy. That's all we got. And 55. So the Browns are waiting for it. It's a BD. 36, though, that'll be McLaren again, and he is an A on short passes. So AD again. He could be the murderer, actually. I'm guessing he's the victim. All right, Morrill to McLaren. 16 is a 19. That'll be incomplete. I think you're going to have to kick a field goal here. It's still in the 3rd quarter. Put you within 10. And just hope the defense can do something. Earl Morrill, 5 of 19 for 183 yards. I think he's got 2 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. He is having himself a wacky day. Let's bring in Tommy Miner for the field goal attempt here. It's a 27-yarder. We get a 22. 22 is going to be a nice dice roll, and a 22 is good. And that'll pull Pittsburgh to within 10, make it 34-24. Still the 3rd quarter. And we got 4:15 to go. They'll kick off. Tommy Miner. 16. That's a 9. 59-0-10. That'll go to the 1-yard line. So 59-0-10. That'll be Leroy Bolden again. So that was Miner. And now Bolden on the return from the 1, I think. 31, yeah, 31 for Bolden. That's a 10. It's at 24 yards, 21 yards. So Bolden for 21. And the Browns will start 1st and 10 now on their own 22. Up 10, 34-24. 4 minutes to go. I feel like that's a pretty good stopping point. I'm gonna eat some dinner and watch a little bit of TV and then watch the Hall of Fame game because I love football. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this. Holy cow, we had a lot of touchdowns scored in this video. I don't think they were all. Were they all in the third quarter? I think they were. They were all in the third quarter. So what was that? 31 points in the third quarter. That's nice. All right, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. See ya.